Hey guys, good morning, and welcome to Forex Trading. I'm Cram, my partner is Cash, and we're here to teach you guys everything day trading in these markets to start making you profitable on a daily basis. All right, guys. So we have a red folder. We have the man, the goat, Mr. Powell, speaking in the next 10 minutes, in the next 13 minutes to be precise, and best believe we're gonna have some impact on these markets. Okay. These sort of red folders, whenever they come out, the speeches, they usually take some time to play out just because they're taking time to talk, right? But we are going to definitely see a move. I don't really have a bias for right now, guys. I don't know how many of y'all have traded Powell's speech with me earlier, but the ones that have would know that I usually wait for news to play out, and then we really start to take some trades. Okay, so before we get started, just a quick disclaimer, you guys, we are not a buy or sell channel. Any trades that you take upon yourself. We are in no means any sort of financial advisors. We just trade these markets, and we find potential opportunities to bank pips, which we then convert into money, and we share that with you guys for free. All right, so please don't be risking any more than 1% on any given trade at any given time. All right, for the ones that are new on here, and I know that we have new people joining in every single day, you guys go on to Forex Academy and just watch the videos over there after this session, and you will be set up and up and running for the next session. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly share my screen with you guys. Just give me a second. I'll get to the chat in a minute. Okay. All right, y'all see my screen? Could go through the chat real quick. Hey guys, good morning. Morning, WK, Benedict, Zero, Serve. Good morning, you guys. Ashley, Alika, Tofu Fu, Gem, Gen X. What's up, you guys? Good morning, good morning. Nas played out a couple of hours after yesterday's session. Everything played out, right? I mean, all of those grabs, right? This whole movement. This is, this was the imbalance that was created in the market whilst we were on the session, and then they of course just bled down. All right, so this is what we're looking at, you guys, on Nasdaq. All right, so I have a key psychological 11,000. This is the move I was also anticipating yesterday, but then of course we had our cells up in this area, so we had a lot of room that we had to sort of break down. But then we did it, and we're here now. All right, is this news going to give us the pop to the downside? We're going to find out. Or are they going to push bullish? We're going to know. Okay, and if like I said, if you all have traded Powell's speech with me earlier, then you all would know that my bias is not going to be a fixed one. But based off of price action, you guys, look at this, right? Do you all see that? Yeah, you'll see these candles. They tell a story. They should be. Okay, the ones that know, I'm sure my one-on-ones know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, but let's see if they want to give us that break of structure, and let's see if they want to push. You two have bad stream quality? Is my stream quality bad, you guys? Or is it fine? It looks fine to me. How's the quality? Really? I have nitro on too, so I have no idea why it's a little blurry. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry about that. Let me try sharing my screen again. Okay, give me a second. All right, let's see. SOS 60 stream quality. Is that any better now? Yes, no, maybe. A little better. Okay. Alright guys, I have no idea why it's happening. It's probably this card because I also have Nitro up and running, so it's definitely an issue on my side. So you guys have you will have to make do with what we have right now, okay? Alright, I'm gonna look at the dirty maybe a little closer to market open. Do I have nitro? Millzone, I'm gonna probably freak out if I find out that it's been another month since we did nitro. Time's just freaking flying. No, but I'm pretty sure otherwise I would have a little pop-up message over here saying join nitro or whatever. I'll check it out after this call, you guys. Okay? You have nitro? There you go. I have nitro, so it's definitely Discord's fault. Sorry, you guys, I'm horrible with this stuff. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. Zoe, move. Okay, so we have about 7 minutes to the speech. All right. Let's see, you guys. Let the moves happen, and we'll take a call accordingly. Okay, but let the news play out. Wait for the first 5 minutes. Let's see what they want to do, and we'll then decide, okay? But for now, we have our key levels marked out, which is what's important. The guys that have been trading with me till now, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, the break of demand and the break of supply. Similarly, well, on Nasdaq, I don't have it really marked out because my bias for Nasdaq is towards the sell. But then again, okay, if we're gonna have some positive sort of news numbers, then there's a good chance that we just take support off of here and push, okay? But based off of structure, y'all know what we're looking at over here, alright? My one-on-ones, y'all know the current pattern we're creating, and y'all also know what we're looking at in the bigger picture. Discord's choppy. I love how we're using the trading language for everything. Okay.
Wouldn't you say Nasdaq at least the double bottom would play out, or it's kind of played out, hasn't it?
Well, no, the thing is, to me, listen, there's a good chance that it will probably play out and go back all the way up there, okay? But to me, this seems like a trap, right? It's too good to be true, and just, this is the smaller picture. Look at the bigger picture, right? If you had to draw out something, you could literally draw out a giant, big-ass, good old Head and Shoulders right there. Like, y'all need to be seeing that, right? So look at it. This is what I mean by structure. Okay, so based off of price action, we should be pushing down, which is why we had all of this imbalance play out yesterday, and then we had the imbalance being filled as well. But then again, listen, we're scalping these markets, all right? So we're going to be ready for the buys, even if the buys want to come in. All right, so let's just watch. Let's see how they react to this area. I'm not looking to go too crazy today, you guys, just because trading the speeches, especially with you guys, isn't always the best thing to do. For me, I see volume. I'm able to get in and out, but for the ones that are new and for the ones that are just sort of picking this up and learning, it can be a little, it could be bad for your account, okay? So let's take it easy. Let's sort of see the moves that want to play out. The important thing is we have our key levels marked out, all right? The ones that have been trading with me already, y'all will feel confident based off of these levels that I've given y'all. And let's see, all right? I do believe that we could hit the supply zone, but again, if we want to get into any sort of buys, we're going to look to get past our supply, okay? It could be impulsively, it could be with a close, it could be whatever, but you'll need to realize that this is an imbalance that needs to be filled, and this we do have quite a bit of traffic here as well, okay? So we have TP1 here, and then the push to the upside. All right, but that's one possibility, and the second possibility, which I am a little more inclined towards, as these candles are playing out, is this. Okay? Again, you guys, I don't have a magic ball in front of me. I am just trading these charts based off of my experience, and I'm giving you these levels based off of my analysis. And I've been trading these markets for a minute. Okay, so let's see. All right, we have about 3 more minutes for news to come in. And listen, if y'all are new, don't be trading the 9 o'clock Powell News folder. Just wait, okay? Wait for the first 5, 10, 15 minutes. Let price decide its trend, and that's when you guys can look to get into any sort of trades, okay? But take it easy for now, and let's just see what they want to do. Okay, so let's also maybe set up a little bit of an alert right here. Okay, the DXY has made a double top. I'm just looking at it on my phone, and we're approaching an area of demand. All right. Now listen, if you guys want to impulsively get in on buys, if that happens, it's up to you, but that's also going to be on you. All right. Y'all know me. I don't counter trade price action. I like reading these candles for what they are, and I take my trades accordingly. That's what I share with you guys as well. Okay. So if y'all want to get in on the impulse, y'all could, but I'm probably just going to watch in case that happens, and I'm going to wait for price to do its thing. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yesterday Nasdaq had a clear double. I think it was a double bottoms, but
Mm-hmm.
instead of going up, it just shot straight down. So
Yep, yep. Listen, it's not always going to be respected, right? Because news, especially news, acts as a catalyst to price action that already exists, right? So the ones that are able to spot both hand in hand are the ones that sort of make money. But if someone is just looking at price action or just looking at how the catalyst, which is news, plays out, you're probably going to get whipsawed whilst you're doing that. Okay, so let's be smarter than that, guys. There's a reason that we're profitable in these markets, right? It's because we are retail, but we're not retail. We have the money for the retail, but then we trade these markets, and we have the mentality of the big money. All right, so let's look at the markets the way the big money would. Okay. All right, let's take a quick look at the dirty. All right, we're coming into some resistance right there. Okay, so we're getting the push on Nasty. Let's see, all right, you guys, let's see if they want to break past this and give it, or if they want to actually grab the support from the psychological 11,000, and they want to give us that move, okay? So we've got news in the next 15 seconds. Let's have a good one, you guys. Please don't be trading too impulsively. Even if I may do it, y'all don't have to do it. All right? Don't be trading too impulsively. Let's just trade these markets for what they are, and let's have a good one. All right? This is news, you guys. Okay. All right. So they are pushing it. Okay. All right, we have the EMA sitting right up top, but did anyone get in on this? We're coming into the EMA here, okay, you guys, look at that. We're coming into the EMA right there. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at, all right, the dirty did something similar. Gold is starting to push up. All right, gold could be coming in right there. All right, if they want to do that and break past, we'll be looking at that. Okay, they're trying, you guys. I'm closely looking at the EMA on Nasty.
there's a good chance it'll pop off if it crosses the EMA.
At least to that. That's if they want to do that. We're coming into some really strong resistance up there, but that's only, look at that, right? That's not good rejection. Well, that is good rejection for the sellers. Okay, clean break above the 50. Let's see. Can someone quickly take a look at the news for me? Cash isn't here right now. She's actually on shoot today. If someone could please give me an update if there are any sort of if there's anything with the news. Okay, rejection coming in. Let's take a look at Goldie. Rejection coming in. I'm not going to be looking at gold for anything till we don't break either a supply or demand, you guys. I'm in no sort of trades right now. No feelers, no nothing. Okay? This is it. Let's see if they want to hold through to that freaking 11,000 or if they want to break past. They've been teasing this for over 24 hours now. Okay, look at all of that. They've been teasing this for a very long time. Are we going to get the volume to do this, or are we going to need market open? Hey, babe, you're typing. Okay. You're even on the stream whilst you're on shoot. I love it. Okay, so let's see how they sort of want to play this out, all right? So far, indecision, liquidity grab to the top. Well, is it a liquidity grab? We'll know in the next 2.5 minutes. Yep, that's exactly what I was telling them. Okay, look at gold. Alright, I wouldn't be surprised if this very well could be a trap, because it's textbook bullish, right? If you want to draw it out like this, you're not only coming into an inverse head and shoulders, but you'd also be coming into a double bottom, right? So it's too good to be true, and it's coinciding with news. So it's too good to be true for me, alright? So let's get confirmation if we break past the supply. For top down, each time frame is a bit close to each other. How do you know which one is not necessary? Well, I've built my eye to spot it, man. I've been trading these for a minute, and I can spot key levels without even throwing the lines on. I throw the lines on for you guys, which is why I'm able to sort of blind eye the charts as well, right? So what I'm looking for is key flips, okay? Key flips, and you're going to find a lot of those flips, but over time, as you mark your levels, you'll realize what levels work and what levels don't, and that's how you'll tighten it up. Okay, so we can now move this right by the bodies. Okay, so chop so far. Chop so far. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. Okay, the buyers are definitely trying to step in, you guys. They're holding the volume, which is good. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Are they going to give it to us? Alright, flirting with the EMA right now. Okay. If y'all don't feel comfortable trading this, wait for the next candle, alright? We've got about 30 seconds in this one. Wait for the next one, alright? Y'all don't need to be FOMOing into any sort of trades, okay? But so far, they're holding support from the 11,000, you guys. Alright, look at that. They're pushing. I'm going to watch the retest, okay? So, one-on-ones, B-trigger finger, in case they close above the EMA, look for the retest rejection, break of previous structure, and it could be... Okay, gold's doing something as well. We'll take a look at it in just a second. Okay. Alright, so I'm running about 500 bucks on Nasty. I'm going to have this at a break-even stop loss. Okay, 700 on Nasty. Alright, it's almost going to hit my break-even stop loss, you guys. It hasn't hit. There you go. I got stopped out at break-even, okay? I got stopped out at break-even. I was fast enough to do that. Did anyone manage to grab a couple of hundred off that, or a couple of dollars, anything, a couple of pips off that? W gold. Did you get it on the buy or the sell? 200 bucks. That's good stuff, B2. I got stopped out at break-even, and I'm okay with that. I'd be looking to enter in again. Alright, so gold is testing our demand, you guys. Okay, we break this and it may look good. Okay, let's watch. Let's watch. That'll also coincide with the break of the 70. Okay, is Nasty gonna hold true to this new formed support just based off of this right here? Okay, are we going to hold true to that? We're going to have to find out. Alright guys, we're definitely coming into some serious supply over here, okay? Check this out. Some serious supply. We really need to break past this. Why do I say that? Look at this. Right, you've got your answer right there, okay? So in case they want to continue to push this, we need to break past supply. Okay, gold is starting to make its move to the downside, or at least it's attempting to. So if this candle closes up a supply, you'd enter in with a buy. Well, yes, probably, but again, listen, this hasn't been the best so far. It's not respecting price action, so I'm probably just gonna wait for market open or something closer to that time. Okay, Connor? Sorry guys, won't be trading with you guys. See y'all in 2 weeks? Alright. Take it easy. I hope you enjoy your time off, and we'll be right here when you're back. Okay, gold's coming back down. Rejected from the supply, straight up, you guys. Straight up rejection from the supply. I want to see how they hold at our 5 minute. Okay. Let's see if they want to hold. If not, then they're probably going to test our demand and maybe give us this move to the downside. Alright, but if they hold and then we push up, then the buys could definitely be coming in. Yeah, I'm not trading until market open, just trying to get my knowledge before our 101 Friday. Cheers, man. Okay, did anyone get in on any sort of trades at all? Listen, this is the reason why I told you all before the news release that I'm going to wait for the news to play out and then sort of decide any sort of trades, okay? Because I tried getting in on one, but I wanted to secure my investment, so I had a break-even stop loss, and I didn't go too crazy with it, okay? I'm watching.
Yeah,
Same here,
no,
same here, Joe.
I got in a couple feelers, but
Good, alright.
nothing too crazy. Just 'cause,
Yeah, it's pretty choppy right now. Did anyone trade London today by themselves? Cash is asking you all the question, guys. Okay.
Did you get a chance to trade the London?
No, man. I wasn't trading London either. Cash wasn't there for it. I had a one-on-one, and I didn't really get a chance to trade London today. So this is actually this would be my first trade of the day. Whenever we get it.
Gotcha.
Cash is like the London wizard. I don't feel comfortable trading London without her. She's giving you guys setups on the 5, and I'm taking those same setups on the 1s on the minute, and yeah, that's how I trade London. I didn't trade either, but we will do London tomorrow, guys. Yes, guys. Also, listen, tomorrow is going to be super choppy. All right, just because there are no news folders, we absolutely will get some moves, but just level your expectations. Okay, it's going to be a choppy day, both London and New York, but we're going to be trading it for you guys nonetheless.
Yeah, she's a good luck charm.
Yeah, she is. She's been for quite a few years now. London will teach you a lot. Try to join in. If not, Pips, we will get some great knowledge. Always.
The dirty is kind of getting close to the. I mean, not right now, but it is kind of getting close to.
Maybe probably marinating it for market open, huh? That's what they're probably doing right now. You know, they're gonna they're gonna try and flirt with these wicks and these orders as much as possible, but there's really nothing too much happening. We'll take a look at the dirty maybe 10 minutes before market open. Let it just play out. Let the candles sort of do their thing, because let's not force anything. Not today, you guys. All right, it's just these speech folders are usually like this. Okay, you will get the moves, but you'll also have some chop. All right, and then the moves will follow. So let's just try to pick up the trend that price wants to keep going. Nasty and dirty moving kind of the same. Yeah, well, they've weirdly been correlated from yesterday. The charts have pretty much looked the same since yesterday. Okay, so we are coming into some resistance on some support on Goldie right there. I'd like to. We can keep this here. We could also maybe throw on another level right by this area. I like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say why you liked the 5-minute resistance versus the level you just marked.
It's really it's No, the thing is, it's kind of weird, but okay. So I always tell my guys on the one-on-ones that when you're doing your top down, the higher time frame levels they hold more value than the lower time frames, right? So what I mean by that is a daily level will hold more value than an hourly level on the 5 minutes that we trade. All right, but weirdly, with my experience in these markets, I've seen that 5 minutes more times than not, they act as strongly as the daily levels. All right, it's just maybe it's because we're trading on this time frame or whatever, but the 5 minutes are usually respected, and it gives us pretty good entries. All right, so which is why I like marking up the 5 minutes, because there's too much information on the 5 minutes, right? So it gets easy to wrongly mark up these levels. But this to me, just extend it to the left, right? We have all of this traffic that's kicking in um, on the left, right? We have all of these wicks, all of these bodies, and all of this stuff sort of kicking in at that point. Okay, so let's see how they want to react over here, and we'll take a call accordingly.
Yeah, you can't go. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You just, yeah, as you just pointed out.
If anything, all right, what you could do in such a situation, that's gonna act as some pretty
Yeah,
good
that's
demand as
that's
well,
what I was
right?
thinking.
Yeah, that's some pretty decent demand that we have sitting there as well. Okay, I'm just not drawing it out, because I don't want the chart to be too cluttered, but y'all need to realize there is definitely some demand here. All right, but the bigger demands down there. But let's see, you guys. Nothing so far. All right, nothing so far. Um, let's see if they want the buys to come in. Oops. On nasty. Okay. Yep. I just switched over, baby. Do you have the 9 on nasty? I have the 9 and the 200 on all of these shots, but yes, as of right now, I do have. This is the 200. It's because I'm trying to see whether they're holding onto the 200, and so far they are, Joel. Okay, so new candle opens up in our supply, so we still haven't broken out of the supply. Okay, I don't like the wicks, you guys. I don't like the wicks. Okay. No effect on DAX. It's just gone back, forth, back, forth. Zero effect on DAX. Okay. Nasty. Let's see. Okay. Alright, I think that's a move that we could get, you guys. Let's see if they want to give it to us, okay? If you're uncomfortable, wait for price to close and then decide what you want to do, alright? Okay, there you go. Getting a little bit of a pop. Alright, let's see, you guys. Is volume going to give it to us? Alright, I'm running on gold. Okay, and came right back down. I got in on a little feeler here, you guys. Little feeler impulse. I ran on it for about 3-4 pips, and then it came back down on me. I'm gonna hold it. If y'all are getting in, if y'all got in on the feelers with me, sorry though, just give me a second. If y'all are getting in on the feelers with me, you can have your stop loss at this zone. If it's a small enough feeler, you should be able to hold it. Or if you're going in with a tight feeler, you can have with a slightly bigger feeler, you can have a tighter stop loss at about these bodies. Okay, Dawood, you were saying something?
Oh, all good. I was just about to talk
Hmm.
about where you were thinking for the stop loss.
Uh,
That's basically where I was thinking too.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have it on the break of this demand, right? So it's $1 for me. I'm in on $1 right now. So even if that wants to go against me, I'm looking at about $40. All right, so that's not so bad. At the 5 minute resistance, I'm just gonna set a hard stop, you guys, because on market open we may have some pops. Either way, so I'm just gonna have it. All right, but for the ones that are in on feelers, like I said, you could have it at the 1875.5 area. Okay, that could be your stop loss for your feeler. Okay.
Dirty might be looking to make a play.
Yep. We're coming into some.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, it's a possibility for sure. So we're coming into some supply up there. Okay, I still like this level in case they want to start to bring it down. But again, you guys, I don't want to play into their games. Okay, so which is why the buys are not the best for me. Y'all have seen this happen a ton of times. I tell y'all that, guys, the buys don't look good, and then price will buy momentarily, and then they start to tank down. All right, so I don't like getting in on those imbalances that are being formed. I'd rather have the imbalances filled, because that is price action respecting levels, rather than just getting in on the sort of imbalance being formed, right? These are market makers trying to trap us. A broker will trap you during the move, take the commission out. More profits. Market makers make these dirty. Absolutely. The market, listen, the market makers are the big money, because they get the big money from the retail traders. They get their money from the retail traders, okay? So, every stop loss of a retail trader that's hit is another take profit area for the big money. All right, so 10 minutes before market open. Pretty choppy so far. Nothing too much sort of going on, okay? But listen, you guys, I like the buys coming in over here. All right, I'm going to be straight up with y'all, just because now this structure to me, even though we could have, at some point, best believe probably in this week or next week, we will break down on the 11,000, okay? But for this session, we could have maybe a little bit of a bullish run if they want to close above our supply. Okay?
That's looking like a really good retest, right?
Yep, it is. Let's see what they want to do in market open, okay? So far, nothing. Nothing really. This was the news candle right there. We definitely had that momentum pop, but now they're just sort of sideways trading, creating a little bit of maybe a flag. Let's see. Okay, is anyone in any sort of trades at all? What are y'all looking at?
Just feeler for me. That's it.
Yep, same. I'm just on a little feeler myself. Um, Nothing too much going on here.
Is it worth looking at oil?
I actually do have some levels marked out on oil. These are from yesterday. Um, Again, we break this demand, and then we short the market down to here. That would be price respecting That would be these candles respecting price action. But again, we need to see if we get this. Alright, so let me just set an alert here. Okay, it's a clean structure break, you guys. Clean structure, clean break of demand. We've now made a new supply. Alright, pretty meaty supply. Let's see. Right, let's have an alert going both ways. Okay, so Nasty is attempting to push down. Alright, listen, if you guys want to, y'all could get in. I would recommend against doing this. I'm just gonna wait for price to, if it wants to push down, I'm gonna wait for that move, okay? Maybe if there's good volume or anything of that sort on market open, I may get in, but I don't recommend that for you guys because there's a very good chance the Nasty will just continue to push bullish, okay? So don't be trapped and trade wisely today. Have those same levels marked up on oil. Good stuff, man. Gold rejection again. Yep, I'm watching gold on my phone. I am in on a little feeler for this. But again, you'll need to realize not a single candle has closed up within our box, okay? Let's see in the next minute if they're going to attempt to close it within our box. Okay, well, we've got some serious supply sitting here, right? And so far they're respecting the supply.
Got the next 5 minute closing about 45 seconds.
Yep, 45 seconds, exactly. All right, and it doesn't seem like they want to close it up in the box. The last 30 seconds could bring in some movement for sure. Let's watch, you guys. Let's watch. Okay, I'm just gonna have maybe a little order. Yeah, just give me a quick second. I am gonna set up an order on gold, you guys. That's in case we want to get the pop to the upside, okay? Please don't be going ahead and just marking these wicks. Find your levels. I'm not gonna be spoon feeding y'all. Y'all know it. Look at the chart. It's the only way you're gonna learn, and find a safe entry in case price wants to pop, okay? Alright, Nasty is definitely trying to push down. Just give me a second. I need to set this level. Okay. Are they gonna break that high? Okay, I think I'm triggered in, you guys. Am I? Alright, I didn't get triggered in as yet. I'm in around that area. Those wicks, this range break. Alright, y'all see how this acted as resistance. It then acted as support. It's acted as resistance. So for me, we need to break past this to get maybe that wick fill. Okay? So that's where I have mine, not triggered in as yet. Alright, let's look at Nasty. Let's look at some buys. Okay. Alright, we could get that pop in case they want to push for market open. That's a nice 30 pip move on Nasty, okay? That's if they want to push, or else they're going to come down and we'll start, maybe let's fix this up to this. Okay. Yep. And we'll see. Positive? Okay. Alright, good. Look at the freaking German. Babe, are you still on the stream? Look at that. Barcoding on the German, but we're also coming into an apex. Alright. Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna go one of two ways. Classic barcode, back and forth. And they're squeezing the orders into the apex. So let's see. All right, but again, today's red folders are going to have no impact on the German, of course. But it's nice to see how they sometimes may or may not correlate. Okay, so they're starting to push it down, and on gold, they're still attempting to close it above, okay? Guys, and also listen, like I said before the news release, if y'all are new to my stream and if y'all are here for the first time, please don't trade the first 5-10 minutes of the New York market open, okay? Because we do have some pretty erratic movements that could possibly happen, and I don't want you guys getting caught. Y'all saw just on news we had some erratic movement, but nothing defined, nothing sure shot, okay? So that's usually how these red folders play out, at least the speech. And the other ones, we catch the impulses, but the speech, it takes time for them to finish the speech and for them to finish talking, right? So it's going to take time for the markets to have an effect off of the news, all right? Which is why we haven't seen anything definitive as of right now, okay? All right, the Dow is pushing down as well. Well, it was.
Now it's pushing down.
Nasty is pushing down. Okay.
Not far enough though, man.
Yeah. What could also happen is if we don't have enough momentum, the reason I'm not putting this here is because we may come to retest the 11,000, right? Even if they want to maybe push bullish, but we may come to retest the 11,000. The fuck me. Excuse my language, guys. The cells is starting to look good. This isn't a good market to be trading, okay? I'm telling y'all from now. This isn't a good market to be trading. All right, the RSI is giving us a different story. Price action is giving us a different story. We're respecting our supply and we're prepping to break our supply. So right now, we're super, super all over the place, okay? Let's just take it easy today, you guys. This is what I mean. All right. Still nothing on Goldie. Let's take a look at the dirty. Dirty is attempting to as well. Okay, that break. And we could maybe look to start getting in, okay? But listen, again, y'all need to realize this is market open in the next... Well, this is market open. Alright, let's take a look at it. Okay, let's take a look at gold. Look at gold. Alright, I got triggered in on gold and I'm running 1200. I'm pulling out my position. Okay, I just liquidated my position for 1200 on gold. Alright, I have a small runner that's still running. Anyone caught gold with me? W gold, good stuff.
Big.
Awesome, look at that, look at that. I caught 1250 and I have about 200 still running on gold. Alright, probably to go hit TP. Good W on gold. Alright, look at the dirty. Did anyone catch the dirty? I wasn't trading it. Did anyone catch that?
I know Cash had her eye on it, but I don't know if she's...
No, she's all nasty. I know her. Alright, let's look at this. I just realized that sounded wrong, but okay. Just look at this. You got 250 plus. Congratulations, JJ, my man. Okay. Alright, guys, get out, okay? We knew what the bias was. Take what you get, liquidate your position, alright? I pulled out a full, solid 1200 on gold. And you guys, if y'all were trading the 30, then pull out, okay? Because look at Nasty, look at the rejection trying to come in on... Oh, look at that freaking rejection. Did anyone get in on Nasdaq? Alright, did anyone get in? I'm going to watch the break in case they want to give it to us, okay? I don't want to be faked out, which is why I'm not in this. I've just taken a little feeler on Nasdaq. Alright, gold, let's have an alert. Dawood, we really need to figure out the split screen, man.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep. Okay. Nasty. It is trying, you guys. It's trying, alright? Look at that. I'm freaking running on Nasdaq. Okay, I'm in on Nasdaq. I'm up by 2,400. Who's in with me, guys? Who's in on Nasdaq with me? I'm up by 2,400. I'm going to liquidate my position. Okay, 2,800. I'm maybe try to hit the 3 mark. Are we gonna get it? Are we gonna get it? Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. Give it to us. I'm ranging between there you go, 3,000. I'm liquidating my position right now. Okay? Beautiful. Come on, who caught Nasdaq with me? Throw on some freaking W's in the chat, okay? I can't be the only one with energy on here. Cram makes me sick on how many pips he takes. Yes, sir, that's what we do, okay? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at Nasty. The Dow did it as well. Any of you Dow traders, look at that. We hit TP on the Dow as well, and we're still oops, my language, sorry. We're still freaking climbing. All right, listen, you guys know me. When I see volume, I get a little too excited, which is what you're seeing right now. But Goldie is trying as well. Everything's going bullish right now, okay? But looks good. Take it, you guys. Take it. This is a gift from all of us here at Forex to you guys. All right, we're up, you guys. Please liquidate your positions. Take what you get. All right, I'm happy. I'm done for the day. I made $3,000 on Nasdaq, and well, 3,000. Well, I pulled out 3,000, and I still have 300 running on Nasdaq, and I made about 1,200 on gold. I'm up by 4,200, which is booked profit. Fuck, look at that, you guys. Who's catching Nasty with me? RSI on Nasdaq. Beautiful. Crossing the 70. All right, next stop, in case they want to hold true, is right there. And guys, you'll never know, okay? Maybe there. So all of this fuck. All right, guys, I'm running on Nasdaq. Who's with me? Babe, are you in on this? All right, I'm guessing we've crossed the 70, which is why we're seeing the pump. Made 5K. I love it. I love it. Beautiful, you guys. Lovely. Come on, how many of you guys caught any one of these? All right, all based off of these levels that we've just given y'all. React to the freaking W that I just put on the chat. How many of y'all caught this? This is news. You see what I mean? The reason I didn't have my bias fixed today, you guys, was because whenever the speech wants to play out, it's always going to take time. And looking at how they timed the speech 30 minutes before market open, I was almost 100% sure that we weren't going to get the move at market open, which is why my bias was building towards market open, all right? But we're here. We're here. I need to learn to keep my position open. Hey, man, it's all good. We'll work on this, okay? Now, let's see if they want to retest maybe half this candle or if they're going to try to push it. I've liquidated my position in its entirety, you guys. No, that's a lie. I still have a runner running. I still have a runner running for 1,100. Beautiful. Congratulations, babe. Look at her, man. She's on shoot right now, literally. I think she's on a break and she's trading. This is the level that we want to get you guys at. All right, where y'all can be doing your work, whatever it is that y'all do, and then y'all stream in, y'all tune into our streams, and spend 30 minutes with us, make your money, and go back to what you were doing. All right, like this is the level that we want you to reach. Okay, gold is trying again. Good moves. Millzone, did you catch something, my man? Are you on the call today?
He is on the call.
Oh, he's probably just busy with work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably just busy with work.
He's catching the moves.
You guys said buy limit before market open. We usually don't. I caught something big. Lovely, man. Congratulations, my brother. We've got eyes on you, Millzone. All right, guys, I'm done trading. I'm not going to be trading no more. I don't care. I'm good. I'm sure you guys have made your profits as well. We can wait for the new 15-minute candle to open, but there's no point trying to catch the next sort of folder, which is going to be it's an orange folder, so it's a medium folder. It's really not anything too big. It's gonna happen in the next 24 minutes. So listen, if y'all have made your pips, if y'all have made your money, y'all don't need to be trading no more. Okay, guys, it's really important to know when to walk away from these markets. Trust me when I say this. I've learned this the hard way. All right, I've made mistakes and I've reached the point where I'm at. Y'all don't need to make those same mistakes with my help, with Cash's help, with Millzone's help, with Dawood's help. Y'all don't need to be making those same mistakes. Okay, so just take your money and get out of these markets. All right, it's just that simple. learn to walk away. All right. If y'all want to tune in on the session, stay on the session to learn, absolutely do that. All right. But don't be trading more. Without a buy limit, not sure how you enter, but need to view the docs, I guess. You think you'd place a buy limit above the supply zone? Well, you can just use instant market executions. All right. This isn't NFP where things flip in the blink of an eye. This was slow, right? The guys that have been trading that have been scalping these markets with me for the past close to 4 months now, you guys, y'all know that this wasn't a fast-paced move, right? Do you guys agree to that? My regulars on here, was this a fast-paced move? Oh my good lord, congratulations, Milson. Easy setup. There you go. This wasn't fast-paced, right? When y'all trade NFP with us, you'll see in the blink of an eye, boom, we have a liquidity grab going bearish, and then all of a sudden, without the candle even being formed, you go bullish, right? So that's when the limit orders and the stop orders come into play. But apart from that, we catch these through market executions. Mill Zone, congratulations, man. This better go up on success stories today, brother. Beautiful. I'm so freaking proud of you, my man. Your progress is phenomenal. Yes, sir. I'm gonna message you right after that, okay? Guys, we're traveling tomorrow. We're headed back home. Tomorrow, finally. It's been quite some time. We've been away and we're back. So, let's see. Gold waterfall? Okay. If the sells want to come in, I'm not looking at anything. I don't want to be trading no more. Alright, but when I see these sort of candles, I get just slightly turned on, okay? So, I need to, let's see. I'm not going to jump into anything prematurely. I'm just kidding, you guys. Or am I? Y'all should know me by now. Okay?
Stay tuned
Until nothing. No. No, man. It's all good, alright? We always have these sort of opportunities come into these markets. I didn't trade today off markets, but seems like it was a good day for y'all. It was a brilliant day too, so freaking love it, man. Pretty solid.
I made my 1%.
Lovely.
And a little bit extra gold, and I learned to just call it a good session.
Yeah, that's it, man. Don't overtrade. Yeah, don't overtrade. That's it. You made what you made, and let these candles entice you as much as they want to. Trust me, guys. If I can do it, y'all can do it, right? I mean, just let it go. You've made what you've had to make. Just watch, learn, and y'all don't need to be taking anything more. Okay? Obviously, if an opportunity, if a very, very clear opportunity represents itself, something like this, was down there, maybe then we could look to get in, but it's not worth risking the profits that you've already made if they're just going to have some back and forth movement within this area, okay? Look at that. We're filling the imbalance down. Okay. All right, guys. One-on-ones, you guys, what are y'all seeing right now? What do you think is possibly being formed, and where are we headed to? Give me two things. All right? Give me two reasons. What are y'all seeing that could, one, possibly be playing out, and two, where are we headed down to? Okay, we have some double tops. We have some HNS, okay. All right, and what level are we aiming to maybe push back down to? Pullback, looks like a money grab, very possible. Okay, it's all going to depend on how we react at this now demand. All right, so the reason that I have this 11,000 psychological 11,000 here is one, remember that bigger picture that I showed you guys? Yeah, this big picture. And two, we need to break a psychological level if we want to freaking go, alright? Otherwise, what y'all are looking at as a head and shoulders, alright, could just be a continuation to the upside if they respect demand, okay? And then it's just a new higher high and nothing more than that, alright? So let's watch, alright? This is how you have to decipher these candles as they happen. 11,000 psychological, yes sir. That's absolutely right, you guys. Okay, but we are testing our entry on Nasty. Alright, so guys, pretty insane day today. I want reactions on my W, alright? How many of y'all caught this, alright? Today's setups were textbook. They were clean. They were not too fast-paced. And I'm pretty sure we had some people making money today, alright? I've made money. My wife, whilst being at work, in between takes, in between shots, she made money. Alright, so these setups were... Okay, let me correct that. She makes money anyway. But these setups were pretty textbook today, okay? 18 people, I love it. 19, I love seeing this number grow every single day. You know what upsets me, though? This number, this still doesn't convert into either success stories or Twitter posts. And that I wouldn't say it bothers us because we try to not give too much importance to that, but we are trying to build something here, guys, and it bothers us a little to see that doesn't convert into success stories. We had like 5 success stories and 2 Twitter posts yesterday. We really need to start pushing that number up, okay? Y'all need to realize the more eyes we get to us, the more people we have come in, the bigger and better we're gonna keep getting. Alright? Y'all want to be the big money? We need more people joining us. Okay? So please, guys, go on, throw on your profits onto success stories and Twitter. We need Twitter, you guys. Okay? We, here at PWL, listen, of course, myself, Cash, Millzone, and the founders of PWL, we're all working together on what we're building over here, right? But they have been nice enough to give us this platform to grow what we're growing, right? So people know us on success stories already. We've had constant success stories that have been coming for 3 months, all right? So people know the success stories, but what we need from you guys now is Twitter posts, all right? So just give us a little shout out on your Twitter if you make some money, all right? That's not too much to ask. And also post your profits. Let people know the potential that we have sitting right here. It takes a minute. Absolutely, you guys. For us, me and Cash, and Millzone, Dawood, we're doing this all day. All right, we're doing this all day, and for you guys, all we're asking for in return is one little post that'll take y'all 30 seconds. Cram Cash, send me the names of the groupies who want to follow the rules. We can make some room for some people who are serious about learning and following along. Sounds good.
And who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll have something special for those that decide to, take the extra 30 seconds or so to post on Twitter and just let everyone else know how insanely successful we are.
Alright, the man himself, Dawood, has said it. Alright, he just hinted a little something to y'all. It's up to y'all how y'all want to take that. But trust me, we're watching, alright? We know who's posting and who isn't, and we're gonna make it worth your while, alright, guys? But the ones that support us in this early stage of what we're building here are going to come a really long way with us, okay? So just, alright, so just do your thing, and we'd really appreciate that, and we are watching. Alright, guys, so I think this was a really nice session. Babe, do you have a minute to maybe take down the trade recaps? Or are you busy? If you're busy, it's fine. Dawood will get it done. Okay, she's there. Alright, so listen, have your alerts set over here. I was going through the Forex chat as well, and you guys, a lot of you are now realizing how these alerts can help because my levels are static, right? I'm not just giving you levels for the session, I'm giving you levels for whenever price wants to reach that point, okay? So, that being said, mark up the 11,000 on NASDAQ, alright? Because whenever this breaks, I promise you, this bad boy is going to freaking sink whenever we break the psychological 11,000, okay? Another quick 800 on that NAS push. Lovely. Lovely, alright? Okay, gold's being choppy. Fuck that. Sorry, I shouldn't be swearing on these, but never mind that, okay? We're freaking...
Little bit.
On what, Dawood? I'm seeing this more as a head and shoulders. This is a head and shoulders. Check this out, alright? If this wants to play out as a head and shoulders, we'd be looking at that. We're doing it right now. Okay, so you could start to get in.
Right.
You could start. Listen, double top, head and shoulders, it doesn't matter. What is our overall bias? That's what matters, right? So these patterns and these markets are super subjective, man. They're super subjective. Okay, so W's turn into M's, M's turn into W's, and what looks like a head and shoulders to me, like a classic example that just happened right now. What looks like a double top to Dawood looks like a head and shoulders to me. It's fine, but irrespective of whether we're making a double top or a head and shoulders, what is the sentiment? Bearish. That's what we're interested in. Okay. So y'all could maybe start to get in this area, and of course the bigger trade is on the break of our demand, which is sitting right there. We've also built some short-term demand here. I'm not going to draw it out for you guys, but y'all should know that I already drew it for y'all, but we have some short-term demand sitting in this area. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick trade recap. All right, guys, the nasty head and shoulders is starting to look more and more like it. Look at that. It's pretty clean. Call it a head and shoulders, call it a freaking middle finger by the time it's done, whatever it is. But it looks like they're trying to play that out. Okay. Alright, so we had our Nasdaq buy for 69 pips. Okay, 69 pips. Yes, guys, please. And on Twitter, when you're putting up your posts, just tag myself, CramFX, CashFX, and Project Whitelist. Okay, tag us, and that's how you'll be eligible for whatever you're going to be eligible for. Alright, so we had 69 on Nasty. We had 26 on Goldie. And I'm sure this was more volume. We had 98 pips on the Dirty. We should start spreading a hashtag for the success stories. Well, how does that work? We'll figure it out, alright? Thank you, Space V1, my man. Forex success.
Yeah, and retweet everything too. I think it get out to let more people see it from your actual account if you retweet as well from the account.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yep, we're looking at all the different ideas, but absolutely we'll be taking definitely open to new ideas and suggestions, of course.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Hopefully able to trade tomorrow with you guys and post my first profit. I hope so too. And please come back. In the meantime, for anyone that's new on here, all y'all have to do, guys, is y'all just have to go on to Forex Academy. I think someone's typing it out, so I won't. But, alright, babe, have a good one. Call me later. Okay, so just type Forex buy, babe, cash effects. Did you just tell yourself buy? And did you just tell yourself I love you? Alright. I love you too, babe. Okay, bye.
Hey, man, you know, everyone needs...
Some self-love. Alright, bye, babe. Okay, so, yeah, so I completely lost my chain of thought. Thank you. Thank you, Cash. But, yeah, what was I saying? This is what she does to me, you guys. Literally. She talks and I forget what I was talking about. He doesn't listen when I talk. Alright, bye. Stop, you guys. Okay. So this was today's session, alright? Y'all have levels. I'm gonna quickly show y'all the levels once again. Just have them marked out, have them ready in case Price wants to do that. Alright, you could be looking at for the dirty. You guys that are trading the dirty. Fuck, I like the word choppy so much. I know, man. When I started using it, it's all I used. Alright, so we could be looking at the 33388 area and maybe break down possibly to the 33307 area. We're looking at a good possibly 80 pip move if that happens. Alright, nasty. You all know where the sells are at 11,000. Alright, pretty straightforward. The sells are nasty are at 11k. Okay, and the sells on gold feelers could be at 1873, but that's only for the ones that have been trading with me regularly. But for everyone else, 1869.987. Let's make that a whole number. Let's go 1870. Alright, so you have the 1870 as your sells on gold, and you have the 11k as your sells on Nasty. All right, so guys, listen, this is what we do here at Forex Trading. All right, we come here every single day, twice a day, for the London Market Open and for the New York Market Open, and we bang pips, not just for ourselves, but we also make you guys bang pips. All right, so I hope to see you guys tomorrow. My lovely wife Cash FX is going to be hosting the London session tomorrow. Look at Nasty, you guys. All right, she is going to be hosting the London session, and trust me when I say this, she's a genius when it comes with London. All right, her setups are. It gets really hard to trade London because where we get 100 pip moves on for New York, we get about 15 or 20 pip moves for London. All right, so it gets really hard to trade that, but she's mastered it, and she's really good with it. Okay, so make sure to join us for London, and if London's not a good time for you, then I'm anyway going to catch you here tomorrow for New York. Just letting you guys know, tomorrow is going to be a slow day, but that means it's going to be a brilliant day to get learning. All right, so guys, thank you all so much. Please go ahead, post your profits, Twitter, success stories, do it, and we are going to catch you all tomorrow. All right, I'm Kram, my partner's Cash. This is Forex Trading, signing out.